All right, driving in on Manning Canyon Road, the first point of interest is Mill Creek Lane, which is an access point to the upper part of the property. Driving in, we turn left onto Campbell Loop, and you'll see here on the right, we'll call access point 1, which goes up kind of to the primary building site, the well. There's a shipping container, which we'll see in a moment. As we drive along on the left-hand side, that property goes up to Mill Creek Lane. And then on the right-hand side here, you'll see there's a little ravine there, and there's a trail that comes out of that ravine actually and goes up to the other side onto Mill Creek. We'll call this access point 2. This goes to the lower end of that building site there. And then as we come around Campbell Loop, we'll come to the top, which we'll call access point 3. 4,500-gallon water tank there on the left. And so here we're coming into the top of that site. The left there, that shed, can be used for solar as it was in the past to house the solar equipment. And then looking down here on the property, Allphase really did a fantastic job cleaning this section of the property up, as well as doing some work there on the other side, which we'll see in a moment. But up here we've got a road that goes down and kind of connects or gets you down towards that access point number 2. You see some terracing here where at one point in the past there was a yurt built onto this hillside on a platform. Beyond in the back of this frame here, there's a trail that goes down into the ravine, connects to another trail that goes up to the other side of the property to that access point 1. And then goes up to the top end of the property, up the ravine. It's a seasonal creek there, which is wonderful when that thing starts flowing. Right there you saw a kind of garden, fire pit area, former garden, and then that was the access point. So going into access point 1 here, we'll head up the hill, and on the right-hand side we'll come up to the wellhead, which it can be connected to a generator, but that was pumping at over 20 plus gallons per minute when it was tested. On the left hand side, there's the shipping container there that is convenient if you're going to be bringing up building materials or any needing to store any goods while you're working on the property. And then coming up kind of to this last section here, we have the leveled out site that affords quite a nice view. Just kind of let this video roll here. As the camera pans up to the left, up in those trees there's a 2,500-gallon water tank, and then just it's a beautiful view, south facing right there. So those are the main parts of 13405 Campbell Loop Road. Here we're back at Mill Creek Lane. Just to kind of wrap it up, we're just heading up Mill Creek. We'll come up to the top of the property where somebody could potentially build another home on this side with its own access. So this is looking down. Campbell Loop is down below through those trees. Kind of access point 1 is down at the bottom of that. So there you have it, 13405 Campbell Loop.